Everyone, today I'm be showing you a new paper computer game I made called Journey to Kaboo. This is the sequel to The Maze, which was the first game in the Bernard series, which my friend's character Bernard is currently playing. And the first game was pretty cool, and you just were trapped in a maze, so definitely go check out that video. But at the end, you got to an airplane to escape the maze. And then once you got on the airplane, you got kidnapped right away because it's fully loaded with a bunch of dudes. And they put you in the cargo bay of the ship. So you're right here. There's some barrels everywhere. There's a lever to escape the plane. There's some windows, and those are the two bots holding you captive. So you must move these barrels filled with oil, you have to step back here by these non-oiled barrels, and then you have to use an item or something to make these two explode, or make them shoot at the barrels to explode themselves, or just manually take them out. So there's different things you can do. Then you can pull the lever and escape the plane. And these guys were gonna take you to the city of Kaboo, where they would put you in a prison, but you probably want to escape, so that's why. This next screen, you have a parachute here. I'll get this stuff under. You have a parachute, and you're landing down, and you're just basically in the middle of nowhere. You're in a desert, but you meet this guy named Teddy. And Teddy is a character from a few of my friends' games and a few of my games. And he's basically an old man that's secretly another evil character. But this takes place before he's the evil character and just beginning. So Teddy's basically an old man, and he's acting a little weird and strange. So you start talking to him. He's like, "Oh yeah, so come to my little shack I have out here in the desert." And you're like, "Okay." And then once you get to the shack, it's right here, and it's basically just filled with some weird purple candy that Teddy says, "Oh yeah, eat this purple candy. It'll make you turn cool." But it's just it's basically mind control, and it makes you all funky and weird. There's also a gun there that you can take, which you can use in the future. There's two little posters, callouts to other PCGs. There's a little sleeping bag, and then a strange portal. So it starts to turn nighttime, and there's wolves at the door. So my friend just jumped right in the portal and didn't even hesitate, and that led him to the sewers of Kaboo, which, if you didn't know, is a city on the planet Toten. So this game takes place on the planet Toten. Yeah, so you drop out of the portal. Teddy is not going to come until later. He'll drop out of the portal later. There's these weird hanging heads here. What the heck is that? But hence the cover. Oh, I thought this said something else. But yeah, there's basically an evil cult living in the sewers, and you'll meet them later. But you gotta deal with this ROUS, which is a rodent of unusual size from the movie The Princess Bride, and I just got inspiration for that because I thought that was cool. So you gotta defeat one of those dudes by swinging over from the chains and defeating him with that gun you got on the previous screen. Then you can continue on. Teddy is now with you, and you could see these two weird guys worshipping this Zuvak statue, which, if you didn't know, basically in every game in this series there's a Zuvak statue, and if you touch it, it comes to life, and Zuvak will be there to help you throughout your missions. You see these two weird, strange dudes just worshipping this, what the heck? And there's they put some Mercado coins on it, also two more posters. This one's by Zach. Guy Feel Bad, definitely check out that video. But anyway, so basically you can team up with these guys, or you can so if you touch Zuvak and make him come to life, they'll be like, "Oh my gosh, it's Zuvak, we're gonna follow him and be his servants." So they will follow whatever Zuvak is, but they won't really follow what you do. So you gotta kind of help Zuvak convince them to build you a human bridge across this hole, and you can walk across. When my friend played this, he said, "Teddy, there's some coins down there," and Teddy just went off into the hole and disappeared. And that's where the next game will take place, which is kind of the revenge of Teddy because Bernard tricked him. So, but yeah, after this one, you'll come up this page. In this screen, you're kind of moving on, and you see the ladder up to the city. So that's where the next game will continue. And but there's some slime on the ladder, so that's kind of hard to get up. But once you get up there, that is where the next game will go. And I think the next game is probably the best game in the series. It's kind of maybe better than the maze, but they're pretty good equally. This is, of course, the script I wrote. But yeah, that was the second game in the Bernard series. Let me know if you guys would like to see more. I'm currently working on a big game, right? Well, not big, but it's Gnome the Voice, and I'm spending a lot of time on it because after making so many PCGs that I have, I just want to take a lot of time on just one PCG and make it really good. So I'm basically doing one screen a day. It's taking a while, but yeah. So I'll just be showing you all my old games that I haven't shown before. But yeah, second game in the Bernard series. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.